Alright, hello everyone. I am super excited to be here today. I just got finished watching the Witcher TV series on Netflix, and that actually got me super hyped about playing the games again. My background is I played through all of The Witcher 3, but I did not play the first two games, and it's actually been so long now I don't even remember what I don't even remember what happened really. But I never got around to playing the DLCs. I played like part of one of the DLCs in The Witcher 3, but I never really completed the game because I feel like the DLC was essential to finishing it. So I never actually. I've played like a fraction. I also played part of The Witcher 2, but I did not complete it. So it's kind of a mess. But now I'm going to be starting with The Witcher 1, and my plan is to play through the entire series. And I am like, you have no idea. You have no idea how excited I am. And this is going to be great because this is going to lead me into the next game by CD Projekt Red, which is going to be Cyberpunk 2077, which I am like, you have no idea how excited I am for that game. Like, I might actually like disappear for a month. Like, I will fake my own death just so I can play that game for days straight. But anyway, I am like, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I know it's old, and I don't typically like older games. This is like Mass Effect, which is like the only old game I tolerate anymore. I've heard the story is really good, but the combat, could use some work. Obviously, I've played The Witcher 3, so I know the combat is very good in that game. But, as with any older game, there's just going to be some issues you're going to have to live with. But anyway, that is about all, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll talk as we go along, I guess. So, we have two game modes. I don't really know what the new adventures are. It seems like it's like an episodic thing or something. Not what we're doing, though. We're playing The Witcher here. We're definitely not going to go on easy mode. I've heard the combat is not that difficult in this game, so we're going to go ahead and just do intermediate. I don't want to do hard because then I might regret it later and it becomes a problem. Mouse preferred. Easily controlled smart isometric camera recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battles. Keyboard and mouse control featuring a dynamic over-the-shoulder camera. Recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. Control mode can be changed at any time. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Whatever. And another thing is I heard like the first 3 hours of the game aren't all that great, but then it gets a lot better afterwards.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwin. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Shaky cam.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
This actually looks really good for how old the game is.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Excuse me.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Okay, I am back! Finally! Okay, so, you know how in life sometimes life gives you lemons? Well, sometimes life takes a crate of lemons and smashes you in the face with it. And that's what just happened to me. So I had like an hour recorded, but for some reason the audio was so horribly out of sync, I basically gave up and had to redo like everything that I did. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit OK here, and we're gonna start. We have some people attacking our fortress here, and I'm gonna go ahead and ignore this because I already know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So red circle means bad guy, basically, and then we're gonna go through. This is basically the tutorial portion of the game. And one of the main things is we have to time our shots. So you're gonna see our cursor is gonna turn red, like the sword is gonna have like this fire icon on it, and that's how we know when to tap again. It's not my favorite thing about this game, but it's something we're gonna have to learn to deal with. But
How do you feel?
I'll let them talk.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
So, you guys should have only missed like a few seconds of cutscene. You literally didn't miss anything. The birds started flying, I think, and then these guys just kind of showed up out of nowhere and started attacking us. I'm gonna play everything pretty much like I did the first time, because we have a choice that comes up pretty soon here. And I'm gonna make the same choice. I want to go with what I did before, even though I don't think it makes a difference.
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
It's pretty spooky.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
So that's kind of one of the cool
Exactly.
things about this
Esco,
series is
Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay
every
behind us.
creature
Geralt, you open
has
the gate
its
to the upper
own
courtyard.
unique
When we're there, Triss can stop
characteristics
Savola
and abilities
while
and
we prepare to
weaknesses
deal
that
with the
you
professor
can
and the unknown
exploit.
mage.
I'll
Uh,
figure something out.
I remember
Let's
in The
do
Witcher
this.
3,
Lead them a bit down here before withdrawing.
in The Witcher
Geralt,
3,
follow the
there
wall
was
and break
this,
through to the tower where
it was
there's
like a
passage to the upper
vampire or
courtyard.
something.
Alone?
I don't remember
They're
exactly
just
what.
bandits. Though one
And I was
might
playing
be
just like on
infamous.
normal
You must
difficulty,
open the
and
gate.
it was
We'll be
like
waiting. Good luck.
I must have died 30 or 40 times fighting this thing. All because I had attacked it at the wrong time of day. It was more powerful because it was at night, but I was like in a sewer, so I had no idea there was even night. It was all because I was attacking at this particular time of day that it was just kicking my butt. And then I don't even know. I think I still beat it. I beat it despite the fact that I was like at this horrible disadvantage. But it was bad because I was in a position where I could not reload a previous save, so I was like stuck. I had to beat this thing. Thankfully, oh, that's a new move. That's the first time I've done that so far. But like every different type of monster has its own cool like lore behind it and abilities, and they're also unique. You know, I can't think of any other game where it's like that. Like you'll have RPGs with all sorts of different enemies, but in the end, they just have a different size health bar, or maybe there's more or less of them. This is like the only game I've played where, at least The Witcher 3, where different enemies actually feel like different enemies. Oops, screwed up there. It's all about the timing. The game seems to be playing smoother too. Thankfully, the last time I played, I was like getting some stuttering, which was quite frustrating because it's a game from 2008. So I should not be having that problem with my computer from 2018. Of course, it hasn't always been the best performer in the past, but you know. And then this is the part where we learn about different styles of sword combat. So we're going to switch over to fast style combat. This guy is lightly armored. There we go. You know, this game actually looks pretty decent. Like, I'm not disappointed with the graphics. I wonder what people thought of the graphics back when this came out, because I don't know, the detail seems pretty nice. Okay, yeah, we can pause battles. You're gonna die. Oh, come on, what the heck? Oh wait, I'm using the wrong style. Whoopsie. I'm not really a fan of this system. I remember that the Witcher 3's combat was pretty good. Witcher 2 is also a lot more... Why am I crouched? What have I done? How do I uncrouch? Am I crouched? I don't even know what's going on. But I mean, CD Projekt Red had a very limited budget and everything when this was happening. When they first made this game, I mean, they were an unproven studio. I mean, the Witcher series is what made them what they are today. But yeah, if you're waiting for Cyberpunk 2077 like me, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Dude, I'm like crouched. How did I get like this? Oh, whoops, I accidentally changed my fighting style. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right now.
You'll regret the day you were...
I did not screw that up. These guys do like no damage, by the way. It's like a joke. Which I don't like because it feels like you can just ignore them. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this episode until where I left off the first time. And hopefully... I'm going to try and record the next episode too, because I was really excited to play more, but I don't know what happened to the sound. I think it might have been something I did, but it was just so far out of sync. I could have spent hours trying to fix the audio, and I just figured it would be better just to re-record it. So, it's unfortunate. Thankfully, I caught it before I uploaded it and continued. That would have been really bad if I'd found out later. The main thing I feel is I'm just mostly... What I'm really hyped for is finishing this game so I can move on to The Witcher 2 and then The Witcher 3, because I'm already getting tired of this combat. It's not fun. But at the same time, I'm hyped to know what happens next, so that's kind of what's keeping me going. Epic story. Yeah, the game is running a lot better. Yeah, I mean, it's running pretty much perfectly right now, so I'm happy with that.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
Well,
You could
thanks
have
for the
told me
optimism
about the
there.
stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing
I don't think
of value.
that's supposed to be there.
Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside, and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Okay, so potions are pretty important in this game. One you'll be using a lot is Swallow. That's basically a healing potion. And then this one, Thunderbolt, that increases our damage 100%. I think. Pretty sure that was it. I can't look it up now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Lead the way.
Okay, I like this. You can just press Q to switch between them. That's a lot easier. I'm gonna do that from now on.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
I don't need to evade nobody.
I'll make you squeal.
Ooh. Oop. I keep messing it up.
You'll regret the day you were
This game could benefit from a few extra character models. I feel like I'm fighting clones right now. Okay. Oh, I need that back. Oh wait, is that a health bar? Oh, that red circle is like a health bar. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Oh, we can't go in there? That sucks. Now I want to check that out now that I know it exists. Oh, I didn't realize I could loot people. What? Okay. I'm learning things. Not a lot, but bread? Well, I mean, heck yeah. I'll take what I can get.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements.
Alright, so we're gonna learn some
power.
magic here.
You need to try to learn the Ard.
So, while Witchers are not mages per se, they do practice magic. But it's more limited than what a mage can do. So you're limited to like about 6 or 7 fairly basic spells. So now we're gonna learn Ard, which is basically Fus Rudolph from Skyrim.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
And then you're gonna cast by, you just hit right mouse button.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the thing I did last time,
I'll
which
handle
is
the Frightener with
help
Vesemir.
kill the Frightener.
I'm going then.
You can't fight for us all. I'm going with you.
That's nice, Eskel, but I'm teleporting to your lab. Savola is mentally connected to the other mage. I'll use him as a beacon, and I could lose you along the way.
Be careful.
I'm a big girl. I'll manage.
Geralt, this tawny owl potion restores endurance. If there's a fight, hit the bell and cauldrons with the Ard. We need noise. I want them to hear us in Vizima.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Okay, so this thing is actually... Whoa! This thing is actually really easy to kill. Like, no joke. So I'm gonna take care of all the minions first, but it literally takes like a minute or two. Man, the music in these games really changed genre later on. I like it though, I like the music. Whoa! Okay, that thing's getting me. Sir, settle down. Did I not get it? Okay, I'm gonna take my... I'm gonna drink my tawny owl. Okay, that time it worked. And then we're gonna use hard on this. And now he's gonna be weakened. Why can I hit this guy? Okay, I guess I'll let them do the work because I don't know what I'm doing. I guess they got it handled, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa! Oh, laddie. Oh, okay. I need some swallow. Really? Oh, he's not having a good time. Maybe it's because I need a silver sword?
You can't defeat a witcher.
There we go, I did something. Okay, we're gonna have to do this like one more time. Alright, he's dead this time. I don't even understand. Okay, am I doing anything to these guys? Well, you know, he's dying, so... Yeah, I killed the Frightener. I did all the work. I guess I participated.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did you hear Triss? They're destroying the lab. We can't let them steal our secrets.
Sorry to say, Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
Damn.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and meditate for like whatever minimum amount of time is. Just so we can regain our health, get some vitality. It's also a good way to... It's basically the way you pass time in the game. If you
Mosses and grasses.
need to do something at a particular time of day.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Ooh, that's good. I'll take that.
They once laid me down here.
I've seen some stuff that I missed the first time around.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell, and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay. I already know about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm probably gonna keep recording though, so I'll see you all next time. And then hopefully my audio will not be screwed up. Alright. Peace out.